Kardashian just can't seem to leave her ex-husband Kanye West alone. And after she was recently accused of following Kanye and his wife Bianca to Japan, she's now getting exposed for allegedly threatening Bianca about hanging out with Northwest, was seen spending quality time with her dad Kanye West over the weekend, and her new stepmom Bianca Censori West at a church service in Los Angeles. But Bianca is not here for Kim's threats, and sources close to Bianca are saying she believes Kim doesn't actually care about her hanging out with North, and this is all about him being jealous that Kanye moved on. That's who I loved, and that's who I remember. I'll do anything to get that person back. However, fans are now calling out Kim for trying to come between Kanye and Bianca, and they're accusing her of once again using Kanye's name for publicity. But how does Bianca feel about Kim allegedly trying to ruin her marriage? And did Kim really threaten Bianca for hanging out with North? Let's break it down. The reality is life is really different. And when you know it can never get back there, that's what sucks. And that's what's hard. Kim Kardashian is said to be growing increasingly envious of Kanye West's wife Bianca Censori after Bianca began bonding with Kim and Kanye's daughter North. It was recently revealed that Kim followed Kanye and Bianca to Japan and demanded a private meeting with Bianca to discuss her hanging out with North. Sources close to the situation also revealed that North appears to favor Bianca over Kim because she believes Bianca is much cooler and more fun to hang out with. Despite Kim's situation, it appears that fans have little sympathy for her and believe she is simply experiencing the consequences of her actions. Fans are now saying that this is Kim's karma catching up with her, and they are telling her to leave Kanye and Bianca alone. Fans have also pointed out that Kanye has stopped talking about Kim in public since he married Bianca earlier this year, but Kim is still using Kim and Kanye divorced in March 2022 after 6 years of marriage. The former couple met in 2011 and had 4 children together. In another recent episode, Kim stated that she preserved a lot of Kanye's previous designs and resisted his request to get rid of them. Kim claimed that she decided to keep the clothes for her and Kanye's 4 kids. However, fans are saying that even if this is true, there's no reason for Kim to keep using her situation when Kanye is a storyline for her show, because it's been over 2 years since they got divorced, and Kanye has completely stopped talking about her. Also, isn't it funny how Kim never claimed she wanted the old Kanye back when she was dating Pete Davidson? In fact, she was using pizza to antagonize Kanye. And she even introduced me to her kids, knowing full well this relationship wasn't going anywhere. But the moment Kanye got married to Bianca, Kim suddenly started talking about how divorce was so hard and how she wishes she could have had the person she married back. Another reason why fans have a hard time sympathizing with Kim is because she was totally fine with letting Pete tattoo her kids' initials on his neck and even let him drive around with North sitting in his lap. But now she's making a huge deal out of Kanye's wife Bianca hanging out with North, and she even reportedly threatened Bianca to stay away from her kids. After news about Kanye and Bianca's marriage was confirmed back in January, Kim's sources tried to paint Kanye in a bad light for introducing North to Bianca, claiming that Kim was worried because she didn't know who Bianca was. However, this was proven false, as Bianca has been associated with Kanye's brand Yeezy for years. And plus, Kanye waited until he and Bianca were married to introduce her to North, while Kim wasted no time letting her rebound Pete get close to her kids. But what seems to trouble Kim the most is that North is genuinely enjoying Bianca's company at Kanye's birthday party in July. North was seen arriving hand in hand with Bianca, and videos from the event showed North having fun with both Kanye and Bianca inside the venue. Foreign. This dynamic was further demonstrated when Kanye, Bianca, and North recently went to Japan together, where North appeared to have a better time with Kanye and Bianca than during a previous trip to Japan with Kim. North is allegedly growing tired of Kim's obsession with creating fake moments for social media, and she prefers spending time with Bianca. Sources close to the situation are now saying Kim is insanely jealous of North and Bianca's bond. And apparently she's telling everyone that Bianca is copying her. One insider recently told Star magazine that North is constantly talking about how Bianca is super cool. And that's what gets under Kim's skin. According to the insider, Kim lost it after seeing photographs of North holding Bianca's hand during Kanye's birthday celebration. And while she tries to convince everyone that she's not upset, can't disguise her envy any longer. Kim believes Bianca is becoming too close to her daughter, according to the insider, who adds that Kim is obviously jealous of Bianca. According to the source, Kim is still convinced that Bianca is copying her and refuses to accept that she has been replaced. Despite Kim's efforts to appear unconcerned, sources claim she is spiraling because she is losing relevancy and struggling to find someone today, whereas Kanye has fully moved on and is enjoying marital bliss with Bianca. Kim was recently accused of planting fake story concerns about her alleged romance with Tom Brady. But Tom quickly shut this narrative down and confirmed that he's actually dating Arena Shaikh, who is also linked to Kanye following his divorce from Kim. All of this has left Kim grasping for straws to get some publicity, and according to one recent report, she even tried to threaten Bianca for hanging out with North in public, because she doesn't want Bianca getting too close to North. One source shared that Kim has certain expectations regarding outfits North wears in public, and she worries that Kanye and Bianca will let North wear something that could trigger negative publicity. Apparently, Kim became concerned after Kanye recently gave North a white hoodie from his Yeezy Season 9 drop, and several media outlets described the hoodie as resembling racist clothing. This is allegedly why Kim traveled to Tokyo to meet up with Bianca and warned them about letting North wear clothes that she doesn't approve of. However, another insider claimed that this is not about North and her outfits at all, and that Kim is actually jealous that Kanye has settled down with Bianca and stopped talking about her in public during the first year following Kim's divorce filing. Kanye was constantly ranting about him in the media and basically begging her to come back, and Kim was apparently loving every moment of it. But now that Kanye is a married man again, he's closed that chapter of his life for good, and it looks like Kim really just can't stand it. However, Kanye and Bianca couldn't care less about Kim's threats and warnings, and sources close to Bianca are saying she's choosing to ignore Kim, and she remains focused on her marriage and her career. As for fans, they're saying Kim's behavior is getting unhinged, and they believe Kanye and Bianca should stay away from her for their own safety. It's unfortunate that Ye and Bianca can't go anyplace without Kim finding out. According to one fan, things are getting terrifying and dangerous at this point. Kim is beginning to resemble Betty Broderick, who became a jealous lunatic after her late husband divorced her. Yikes, sending prayers of safety for Ye and Bianca. Kim's conduct is highly alarming, and one fan stated that it's her karma because she tried to take everything from others, including Kanye West and Black China, and now everything is going full circle. I don't feel sorry for Kim, but how do you feel about Kim allegedly threatening Bianca for hanging out with North? Do you think Kim is jealous of Kanye and Bianca's marriage? Comment down below, and don't forget to